Hi everyone. It's been a while since I made a clip. Like lately, I'm doing a lot, so I'm gonna push it out from the door. What I'm doing, I'm getting into. On the 24th of October, we're having a Philly lockdown. 29th to 27th in Lehigh, we're shutting shit down, having a little rally. We're gonna have entertainers out there, grills out there, everybody. I want everybody's fucking involvement. Philly is locking ourselves the fuck down. We're not getting pushed out of our fucking homes. We're taking this shit over. And for all y'all idiots that don't know how to make paper in the right way, y'all want to be stupid and fuck up money for everybody else, we're kicking you the fuck out. That's just point blank. And we're making our statement that day. It's also for the Get Out to Vote campaign because we're going to put our own motherfuckers in the seat. We're going to make sure that shit is ran the fuck right. Not people pocketing money, getting in seats because they know the paycheck is lovely and the vacation is lovely. Fuck no. Y'all are going. Time to dismiss. There's too many fucking voters in Philadelphia now that we can't lock this shit the fuck down. But I wanted to actually get on science today because I love science, as everybody know, and I like making science easier for people to understand because it's basically a type of um, like when you're in school, a type of subject that actually should bring about anybody's interest because it dwells in all different types of levels. And it's something that you utilize on a daily basis. The ability to come up with a question and the ability to seek out the answers for that question. That's what science is. Now, science also has to deal with technology and terms and things like that, where is defined in each and every type of science. But the basis of science is to ask a fucking good question. That's all. And go from there and start finding your answers and breaking them down and to which one relates to what one and what can you defer from each other. That's what science is. It's a beautiful thing. But now I'm first going to go into my personal self. I am a Sagittarian. And in astrology, the Sagittarian, the centaur, is supposed to be the one who holds the house of knowledge, the house of logic. That's why everything I do has to have a logical reason behind it. If it doesn't, I'm going to find out why. I'm going to continue to ask questions. I'm not just going to settle for the first answer. I have to make sure things come to complete sense in a way where I can pull out the proof. I have to be able to prove something before I believe it. I don't care about faith. Nah, I don't care about faith. It has to be proven. I don't follow Scientology because I also believe in that I got. So, but I do believe in a lot of things that they do say about making sure that things have a valid evidence behind it. We all think about physical evidence, but it has to be evidence. If I can have evidence that can be proven, that's what I'm dwelling on because also I practice things beyond my eyesight. Next thing is about being not only am I a centaur, my name is Wandering Raven. The spirits gave me that name because the raven has been known to be the prophetess or prophet of the end. Now, I'm not going to reveal all my revelations or things with everyone because these are things that are kept within myself also to understand where's my next step going. But some things I do share about the revelations I do get. It could be either an artistic work that I share when I draw out my vision, or sometimes I'll in a dream or something I'll be able to speak about it, or I'll use that to effect to I know that X, Y, and Z is about to happen, so I gotta make my move before it does happen to at least have the impact during that situation. I do believe in energy never dying, so I believe that this physical shell is only a temporary shell, and yes, I believe my energy is so strong that it has been dwelling on for beyond, way beyond what we think this earth was made. My energy is completely strong, and I know it will definitely continue after I'm done because I only have a purpose right now, but I feel as though there's more purposes that I keep on coming back for. But with what I'm going to get on to is we have to understand why everybody is getting all into this 2012. Now, the Mayans believe that Venus is coming around. But then there's another writing, I believe, within the Samaritans that says Sirius is coming around. Then you have other writings that describe where there's certain depictions within the Milky Way, and then in the Milky Way there's also other galaxies in there. So we're going to break down from the written history to also scientific proof. Now, with written history saying that these planets are supposed to align, the moon is going to come over, and if you ever look, if you notice, time is changing. When our sun used to completely disappear out the sky about a decade ago, it will be no later than 9 o'clock in the summertime, even on the latest day. And if you notice, the sunlight is dwelling past 10 and almost to 10. So that these little things show you where our planet is located, what is located around it. I was outside during 9 o'clock in the morning where, now this is not at the time of an eclipse. So therefore, why is the sun and the moon at less than a 45-degree angle? Meaning their alignments are closer together during the daytime. These are changes that people don't notice. But you need to notice. You need to notice why the climates are changing. Also, only women who are not on hormones will notice that even their cycles and things in their bodies are changing. Women who are not on hormones, who are connected with this earth, will notice the changes. They will notice their menstrual cycles are out of whack and following the moon cycle, because the moon cycle has been out of whack. They will notice that their mood swings are changing, that there's things that are going on inside yourself. Women, pay attention to your bodies. They are telling you what the earth is going through. She's in pain. She's hurting. And we fucked her up. Now, going from the alignment just of certain planets. Now, we all know about magnets. North and south. And magnets can be depolarized with electrical current. Not only that, with enough strong polarization from another magnet can also change the polarization. And the strong polarization can also make something move. If I put one north to north, it's going to both reflect back. Now, if we got a bunch of planets coming around, a bunch of spheric objects packed with iron and a bunch of magnetic pull inside of it, and they all have their own gravitational pull, and they're coming so close to the earth, what the fuck you think is going to happen to the earth? You have the earth around here, then you have the moon, then you have Ceres, and you have Jupiter is coming around also very soon. That's why my time is coming, my planet's coming around. Then you have Venus coming. Okay, so you have north. Everything's pulling. It's turning the polarizations. That's slowing our fucking rotation down. And when you slow the rotation of the earth down, why the earth can stand still, will cause another extreme ice age, because just like on the moon, you have the cold side can range up to about 200 degrees below Celsius, or is it below Fahrenheit? I believe it's below Fahrenheit, but over 200 degrees below Fahrenheit is on the cold side of the moon. So imagine the earth like that. Imagine the earth not able to rotate in a way that keeps the heat consistently moving around the earth, and it starts slowing where the cold side stays colder longer. That's what's about to happen, y'all. Logically speaking, the reason why everything is up in an uproar, we're worried about extraterrestrial beings coming and all this, that, and the third. Whatever plans on whatever life that was revered back then that's supposed to come back again or whatever, that's not even the main concern. Because whatever life, they had their purpose and things like that. You have those who said they were only coming here for the diamonds and the gold, which is a possibility. That's why they've been stacking gold for centuries and stacking diamonds for centuries. Why would we need gold and diamonds? It's not because we make that nice pretty bling bling. That's not even a portion of the gold that's actually been set up and stored. So if you know that gold is one of the best metals in technology, is has the ability to be a very thin conductor, moldable, whatever, and you can use it to transfer different energies in even outer space. Then you have diamonds that can hold like memory, like out the ass, even more than quartz. So these are powerful elements of the earth that they said that these beings are coming back for. Then you have also those who believe in the slave race, or those that believe in the master race, and then you have those that believe beings that came here to basically take over and genetically alter and do experiments, and those who believe that this was just a great project. Whatever it was supposed to be meant to do, that's not going to be your problem. Your problem is going to be when those planets and everything come too close to the freaking Earth in the way of the sun and start doing things scientifically that is going to screw the Earth. And the only ones who will survive are the ones who have freaking common sense. A lot will go. And during certain times, they're going to try to exterminate a lot, but there's no use of the whole thing of exterminating to a certain population would make no sense. The Earth is going to do it anyway. We killed her. She's going to abort the fuck out of us. So all this trying to deplete the population and shit like that. Why? When the tidal waves come, knock off most of the East Coast and shit like that happen. Certain earthquakes still continue. We have a whole shifting change. Yeah, they're going to be knocking out freaking populations anyway. So that's just being fucking greedy. That's just being stupid. Because you're going to kill good people that you should utilize. Real good investments. Because y'all haven't sought out the good investments. Y'all just left them hanging, not educating them and making them a higher being. I don't even know where I'm going with this clip, but it was just basically trying to let y'all know that shit is about to really get hectic in every matter. We're going to have political problems that we're not going to understand unless you actually go through things like where finances go, what are policies, what are people's real true intentions, integrity, things that they have done or will do, who backs them, things like that. We have climate changes that says that our Earth is going to go through a new age. When people look at Armageddon doesn't mean end of the world. Jihad doesn't mean end of the world. None of that means end of the world. The world is not going to end, but it's going to go through a new age, the age of Aquarius. We've already been in the age of Pisces ever since the one that y'all call the Christ came along to give the new enlightenment. And we've been pushing to the age of Aquarius. And Aquarius is the water bearer that brings in the spring rains and the newfound birth. I don't know how many can be able to withstand this, because it is going to be about Darwin's theory, only the strong survive. How many are able to go past and be high? How many are able to realize the God they really are, to create a whole new world after even shit and transpires? How many are out there willing to fight? Willing to say we don't take shit. We stick the fuck together. It ain't that many no more. We can have it, but we so fuck up wrapped into our own self, we don't give a fuck. A chain is harder to break when you have many links in many directions. When you can even make the chain into a net, it's even stronger. Into a complete unit in every direction. Can we do that?